You know, I do believe that almost all of us at different times in our lives, usually when we're younger, have played around with a lot of different ideas. And as we look back with a smirk on our face, we think to ourselves, well, that was kind of silly. I mean, there's no reason for me to think that I would have been any good at that or that I would even like it. I shouldn't have gone along, because we do things for different reasons, don't we? And we want to exercise our curiosity to find out if we're going to like something versus not like it. Maybe we're just going along with other people because they're doing something. They ask us, and we say, well, it's not really my cup of tea, but okay, I'll give it a try. Maybe we're trying to impress somebody else, and or maybe it's just an idea that occurred to us. But we threw things up against the wall, and a lot of things failed. But every once in a while, something works out. Well, hopefully you've given things that much of a chance. And as we get older, some of that curiosity dies away. We begin to think everything was just a pipe dream, and we need to get our feet, firmly planted on the ground and take less chances and go for the sure thing, right? And I'm not talking about following these big dreams and aspirations. I'm talking about anything, any kind of idea that might seem silly, it might seem out of character for us. Do you still play around with different ideas? Because all too often I find out that we don't. We do settle for the sure thing, the guarantees. We get comfortable, we get our paychecks, we get our house, we get our car, we do the same things all the time. We're okay with that, and some people go all the way to the grave with it, and I think that's kind of sad. I think we need to develop a more playful spirit and just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to try it. I may not succeed, but it could be fun. And I could find out something about myself. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I saw a Reddit post that I just thought was kind of charming. And I'm gonna read it to you here. All right, here it is. This was on some kind of confession Reddit thread. And whoever wrote this was, I think her name is Sophie Strata. I'm not really sure if I'm getting the pronunciation right, but that's not important. What's important here is what she said, what she posted. She said, I once pretended I knew how to play the ukulele to impress a guy and ended up playing at his grandma's birthday. I met a kid on an app who said he loved music and that his favorite instrument was the ukulele. Obviously, I wanted to score points, so I told him it was a little bit. I'm reading it just as she wrote it. He asked me if I could show him could show him something, and I said yes, thinking he was never going to ask me. Spoiler, yes, he asked me. I learned 3 chords by watching YouTube in 2 days as if it were the end of the semester. The guy was very excited and at the same time invited me to his grandmother's birthday where his family asked me to play something because he told them I'm great. How many of you found yourself in that situation before? Something like that. She said I ended up playing Riptide, sweating like I was doing a concert at Lollapalooza. I can just envision this, can't you? They applauded me the same. I don't know if it's out of pity or out of love. We didn't see each other again, but I think his grandmother follows me on Instagram. She got 262 upvotes on this, but I'm gonna go down here. There's something that somebody commented on this. They said, this is peak main character energy. You faked it, played Riptide under pressure, and now got a grandma fan for life. Honestly, iconic. And then she responds to this. She says, ha ha ha, I swear, I don't know where I got the courage from. I was sweating like I was in an audition for The Voice geriatric version. But yeah, grandma gave me pudding and everything. Now I feel morally obliged to learn well. I just love that. It's silly and not at all pretentious, by the way, not at all. She's just trying something. She wanted to impress this guy, and so she did something kind of insane, but she played around with the idea, went onto YouTube, which is what makes YouTube so great, by the way, is all the things you get to learn. I hope you're gonna learn something from this today, but hers was more maybe a little more practical. I mean, it served her to some extent. She never saw the guy again. I'm not so sure whether she suspects it's because of the ukulele playing or not, but nevertheless, she has an experience that she can relay for the rest of her life. And besides that, she might find out that she wants to keep doing it. Maybe not, but it was fun. You can tell she looks back on this with some kind of, I don't know if I would call it glee. I don't know what I would call it, but she likes it. She does like it. And relaying this to other people inspires them, because she earned the respect of at least one of her commenters here, right? She says she was honestly iconic. Think about what you could do if you played a little more, right? Have you lost the ability to play? Get it back. Get it back. Dabble. Imagine. Be curious. Apply yourself. Fail a lot. But just do something. You don't have to be so serious, and you don't even have to be so committed. Just play. I hope you never stop doing that. And if you have, I hope this video has encouraged you to perhaps consider exercising your curiosity once again. All right, guys, I hope you've gotten something out of that. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. Share this with somebody who might need to hear it. And consider donating to the channel. There's a thanks button down below, but you don't have to. It's always appreciated if you do, though. And I will surely give you honorable mention. But nevertheless, don't forget the main point of this video. Play more. You don't have to believe in yourself. Everybody says, you just got to believe in yourself more. No, you don't. You just got to play more. Okay, guys. I hope you got the message. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. In the meantime, be wise.